You want quality packaging components to arrive exactly when you need them to produce your final drug product. With expanding numbers of SKUs, many with lower volume, IQA and production complexity multiplies. Let's add to this your need to reduce cost and meet flexible customer demand, all with fewer people. As a quality assurance professional, you must ensure all incoming components meet quality specifications and requirements, all the while keeping production moving. IQA is a time-consuming and complicated process that can absorb several days before a component can be released to the production floor. For printed packaging, there is an easier way. Let's examine how IQA typically works today. Pallets are received and segregated into an IQA quarantine area awaiting sampling. This creates delay in moving the components into production. Your IQA technician generates paperwork to pull samples from the lot received. Next, the IQA technician begins pulling the required samples from the defined cases. Usually, these cases must be identified or relabeled as having been sampled so that count discrepancies or reconciliation issues do not occur in your downstream production process. This adds cost and increases the potential for errors, and it takes forever. It's no wonder drug and device producers add a buffer for IQA to do sampling. After samples are pulled, they are brought back to the lab for review and acceptance. Opened cases must be resealed and repalletized. All this paperwork, wasted time, and hard labor. Now, let's look at a different way, where you can receive pre-pulled sample or certified supply from Nosco. Pallets are received and segregated into the same IQA quarantine area. Under certified supply, these pallets can move right into inventory or to the production line. Your IQA technician grabs the case off the load labeled QA data enclosed, which already contains your specified pre-pulled samples along with the Nosco Certificate of Compliance. The QA data enclosed case is then brought back to the lab where the enclosed samples can be viewed for acceptance and release. It's that simple. Nosco pulls samples based on the same statistically valid sampling plan the pharmaceutical industry uses and specifies, which is the ANSI ASQ Z1.4 standard. Only now there is less delay, less wasted effort, and less cost. And the Nosco Certificate of Compliance? It can support certified supply and reduce sampling by certifying critical elements usually verified during your IQA process. The data and documentation backing up these certifications is retained with the Nosco production batch record for each lot and is always available for review and reference. Now that's a high-power and high-value quality system. With Nosco providing the sampling for you, or as a certified supplier, you can reduce cost and reduce cycle time, enabling you to better meet changing customer demand and increase production efficiencies. And if you don't have a certified supplier program, we will help you develop one. Best of all, whether or not you certify Nosco, we don't change our processes, so we are already your certified supplier.